subscribe.
Oh.
Hey everybody.
Hey,
this is Johnny Beane and Music Therapy Laz sitting in. Jay Hannon is on assignment tonight. Hey, nice shirt, dude.
Yeah, you like that?
That's very cool.
This is Astronaut Tang Orange.
Look at that. How did you get that?
You know, there's this little button, or it's not a button really. It's like you have to use like your fingers, or it depends on what kind of technology you have. You can maybe use mind power, but you go to Johnny Beane's like shows, and down below in the description there's this thing you click, and it takes you to this shop where you can buy Johnny Beane related merch.
Oh, there they are.
There you go.
Right there. Redbubble.com/people/Johnny Beane. Man, look at all that. Anyway, there it is in the chat. Dude, that's
get yourself
awesome,
one. The Tang Orange, I had to get the Tang. I mean, the olive drab green one, I was very tempted, but I'm like, I got to stand out.
That one. Look at that. And you guys, I didn't plan this.
No, it was totally unplanned.
Man, well, hey, Laz, thank you for joining us, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
Hey, anytime, man.
It's awesome.
Anytime. So, hey, we're live. It is July 30th, 2021. Since we're both in California, it's 5:22 p.m. That's what time it is.
That's right. And we're late because of me, just so you all know. It wasn't Johnny's fault.
No, I
had to go to Costco.
I've been sitting here literally for an hour, but but no, it's all good. It's all good, man. And hey, let's do some announcements here really quickly. Here on Johnny Beane TV on YouTube, we have channel members. We have a channel membership program. Click the join button right below the 21 thumbs ups currently here on YouTube. You can become a channel member. You get perks. You get exclusive videos. You get extra content. You get your name in green in the chat, like Steve Franklin, like James Gum, like Thomas Santiago, like Lenny Lou and Mary. I see you guys. Even Music Therapy Laz is a channel member here on Johnny Beane TV. And the top tier are executive producers like Charles Green, Stephen Franklin, Joe Christian, Michael B., Thomas Santiago. What's that next name?
Music Therapy Laz.
Music Therapy Laz, Bent Tom, the Chad, James Gum, Jarhead Rock, Michael Smith, the Captain Michael Smith, Andy Carson, John Moronic, Jamory Hawkins, Mike Neese, R. Habs, Lenny Lou and Mary, False Flag, and Steve Carmichael. That is the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV. And again, if you'd like to become a channel member, click the join button. It's right there.
There you go.
Just try it. Try it out. So we got channel members. Let's see. Oh, another way you can help support this show is you see these lights behind me? This is the guitar. This is the Guitar Noir. Is what this is, and this is very cool. This is the only show that does this. You're not going to find any other show on YouTube that has this feature. But basically, I've got these lights back here, and any super chats that come in during the live show will automatically change the color of these lights.
They're not the right color right now.
No, they should be. They should be another color. They should definitely be. But any super chats will magically change the color of those lights right there during the show. So if you'd like to help support the show, support the channel, there's like that. Look at that.
There you go. Roxy Green.
Look at that. Who did that?
I was trying to do it.
Stephen Franklin.
Stephen Franklin. Right on, dude. I think he knows it needs to be Roxy Green before the show can commence.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. So see, you're only going to find that here on Johnny Beane TV on YouTube.
It's amazing.
It's the only place you're gonna find, that type of entertainment, and it's fun.
It is. It's
It
definitely
is.
fun.
It is. It's
I
awesome.
do it all the time.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. And we're also live on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV Facebook page. Where are we? I've got so many cards here. There we go. Johnny Beane TV on Facebook. We're live as well. Where we have Tracy Wise, who sent in 100 stars. Tracy, thank you.
Dang. How much is that in real money?
It's $1.
That's pretty good. That's better than what you get from YouTube.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, because they take less of it.
Yeah.
Tracy, thank you so much. Sherman Callahan is watching us. Charles Green is over there as well on Facebook. And yeah, speaking about Facebook stars, there's the card for that. It's a digital gift that helps with the production of these shows. So Tracy, thank you very much for that. And I think we're actually live in the Van Halen group.
Wow.
Speaking of Van Halen, we'll be talking a lot of Van Halen tonight. I mean, this is a dedicated show for Van Halen. I mean, if you like Van Halen, this is the place you want to be, right here on Johnny Beane TV. This is the place. We have the second largest Van Halen group on Facebook, called Van Halen 1974 to 2020. Currently over 61,000 members. I think we're at like 61.7 or 8 or something. But it's an amazing group. There's a few weirdos in there that I have to,
Yeah. Well, the world is full of those people.
Well, and most of them are in that group. I don't know how they found their way in there, but anyway, if you'd like to join the group, if you like Van Halen, that's the Facebook group you want to be at. And Nightbot will have the link in a second if I can remember what it is. There we go. I think that's it.
Nightbot. He's your alter ego.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he definitely is. Nightbot is my that is me. So yeah, I think we're live in the Van Halen group. I'm not sure. StreamYard was having some problems with broadcasting to groups this week, so we might be live in there. If not, jump over to Johnny Beane TV on Facebook. Like I said, or jump over here to YouTube.
Yeah, I should tell my wife to jump in on the TV and watch it. Yeah, she's on the phone. I can hear her talking to somebody.
Man. And wait, what else happened here? Simon is a Hosford?
Simon Hosford.
Just became a channel member.
British.
Simon, thank you so much. Let me see. Simon. Awesome, man. Welcome aboard. You'll have a great time being a channel member here on Johnny Beane TV. And Michael B. Better than TV, Dang. Johnny Beane TV.
That's right.
Michael B., thank you so much.
My life has changed since I discovered Johnny Beane TV.
My life has changed in the past 5 minutes. Man, thank you, guys. Let's see, where are we? What's the next one?
You can buy dinner now.
Yeah. Well, no, all everything goes back into the channel.
It does.
It goes back into, because this isn't free.
Content.
No. Paying for, to run these shows. It's not, it used to be.
Yeah.
Not anymore. It's not.
Yeah, it costs money and it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
A lot of effort going into that.
Yeah. And speaking of time, you can also listen to the Johnny Beane podcast. You can actually tell Siri to play the Johnny Beane podcast over on Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud as well. And make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to the Johnny Beane podcast. Shortly after tonight's show, this will be available as a podcast. So you can listen to us. You can listen to us there. And let's see. Let's. Am I forgetting? Follow me on Twitch, please.
Yeah, Twitch. Watch Johnny Beane play. What is that game?
GTA.
GTA.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. Mayhem on the streets.
Yeah. Been having a great time. Actually, Robot Master Switch, another
I don't even
viewer
want to
here.
start.
We actually play. We played some games last night. Had a great time. Lots of fun.
I will not sleep if I start gaming again. It's been a long time. We used to stay up back in the day of GoldenEye, James Bond.
N64. Yeah, I had that one.
We'd be playing that until like in the 90s, right? We'd be playing that until we like the sun's coming up. We're like, oh, damn, I got to be at work in an hour. Got to take a shower. And you're like a complete zombie, or you're in class or whatever, you know. I was taking classes then, working for myself. It was great.
Man, yeah, I remember those days. Same here, man. Actually, that was when I lived in Miami. That's when I was living with Desmond Child, and in between gigs, in between rehearsals.
Yeah, you gotta
I
have
had
something.
the Nintendo 64. I was playing GoldenEye. That's exactly what I was doing.
You gotta have something to pass that time.
It was great, you know. A lot of fun. Yeah, that's right. Sherman Callahan, thank you for the stars, man. 100 stars from Sherman Callahan over on Facebook. So let's see. Who do we have here? That's the next part. Do you want to do it? Do you want me to do it?
I can
Can you
try.
see the chat?
Everybody
say hi in the chat. Say hi in the chat on Facebook.
Well, I can just start from the top.
And YouTube. Facebook and YouTube. Say hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
Shout
you
out.
do the Facebook, I'll do the YouTube because I don't have the Facebook.
Shout out time.
Shout out time. You can shout out, or I'll just read it from the top, from like when they first signed in.
Sure.
I could do it that way. First one in that I see anyway. Linny Lou. Thank you, Linny Lou. Then we got R2, R3 Locking Nut, of course. He's always got to be at the top of the list. Then we've got Mike Neese, one of the greater friends of the show, of course. Then we've got Renus Pinkle. We know who that guy is. Stephen Franklin, James Gunn, Simon Hosford, new member, Frank Spear, Thomas Santiago. I think I said that wrong, but anyway. And some guy named Mark FX. I dig that. Oh, I know who that is. And then we've got, let's see, Simon Hosford again. Okay, yeah. James Gum, Browns fan. Stephen Franklin's in the house too. Then we've got Black Salami. Brian Spalding, our brother from the Hawaiian Islands. I got to hook up with that guy when he gets into town, or when I go to Hawaii. I got to hook up with that guy. Kevin Kuchel, down in New Jersey. Who else we got here? We've got, that's pretty much every. Kurt 5150, the Reverend. Blackjack Guitar, who used to be a nut. Now he's just Blackjack Guitar. And we got Nerd Halen, Caleb, of course, in the house. Rico B. And I think that's it that I see here. Yeah. Half Ace.
Half Ace is here.
Half Ace.
Let's see. Over on Facebook, we got Sherman Callahan. We got Tracy Wise, Charles Green.
QFJ, Quentin F. and James.
Quentin's here as well.
Yep.
Awesome.
Watch out. Pooh Ninja is in the house as well. The great Pooh Ninja. Janice. Okay, I'll do it. La, 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 la. Is in the house.
Hey, Janice.
That's John. John does that. Richard Poole. David Shea Gamori. Or Gamori. Yeah. Frank Spear. We said that already. Robbie Johnson. Greta K. The original Paramutant. Majestic PB&J Cat. Yeah, that's all that's on YouTube here. Anyone else from Facebook?
Cheryl Reed is here. I just saw your name pop up. Welcome, Cheryl. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Patrons of the show. Thank you for patronizing Johnny. If you patronize him.
Thank you. All right. Good night, everybody. All right. Just kidding. All right. No, we're just starting. We're just starting.
Oh, great.
All right. First of all, I want to say thank you to Laz for this again. This was a gift from this guy over here
For your birthday.
for my birthday. That's right.
We
Thank you so
share
much.
birthdays.
Yeah, we do.
Well, kind of.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you again for this, man. This is
You're
amazing.
very welcome.
Amazing album. And the bonus to this is it has an autograph right there.
I have
right
one too.
On. Cool.
I've been thinking about buying just a regular black vinyl version that I can actually play on the record player because I have a record player.
Mm-hmm.
It's over there.
I gotta get one of those. I got it one. Whoa, Music Therapy Labs. Dude, thank you again, man.
I don't know why I do that, but I just do.
Thank you so much, man.
Roxy. I miss Roxy so much. I wake up and sometimes I'm like, oh, she's not here anymore, man. Mm-hmm. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man.
Yeah. You have Ned, so you have a replacement.
I have Ned. Ned is amazing. He's yes.
He brings rats into the house. He's awesome.
He does. He does definitely. Hey, Kathy Vaughn is watching us from Facebook. Hey,
Fruitcake Tony just popped in.
Welcome.
What's up?
Hey, Tony.
What's up? Hey, Fruitcake.
All right.
Did you ever watch that show?
Which one?
God, what's it called? The one with the mafia dudes. Mafia show.
Sopranos?
The one. Yeah, that was.
No, never saw it.
That was the name of one of the guys in the gang, wasn't it? Fruitcake Tony.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think that's what it came
I
from.
have no idea. I've never seen it.
Thank you, Kurt, for saying that we all miss Roxy. Yeah, she made my show way more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hard time doing it without her. It's like just not the same.
Man, Blackjack Guitar. Thank you so much, man.
Oh, right on, dude. Keeping it green.
There's Johnny and Ned Halen. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
You can do yellow and red ones too, though. You know.
All your support. Thank you, everybody, for all your support for these shows. Yeah, because
it's awesome.
That pays for these programs. So okay, let's get into it. Oh, here comes Ned. Ned's here. All right. Mammoth WVH. Mammoth WVH. Wolfgang Van Halen.
Can I grab mine?
Sure.
Let me see, where did I put mine?
Sure, man.
Oh no! I might have hidden it away. I hid it away.
What's going on over there?
I was trying to grab it over there, but no, I thought it was over there, but it's not. I had some renovation going on here, so
sounds like
all over the place. Yeah, right.
Oh my God!
Did I have it too close?
Oh,
sorry.
All right.
Oh man.
Leave a thumbs up, please. Leave a thumbs up. Okay.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. All right. So Mammoth WVH. Okay. They played a couple. I would say they're like warm-up shows. I would say for the tour coming up, which I think starts tomorrow. Is that true?
That's exciting.
Is that true with Guns N' Roses?
I believe so.
I think John Biel.
Tony would know. Fruitcake Tony would know.
Tony.
Well, so would pretty much everyone else in the chat.
I think the tour starts tomorrow. I think that's what I read.
You're right.
But Mammoth played their first official show, actually at a place called the Bottleneck, and I want to say in Kansas. Right?
Wow, Kansas. Yeah, Fruitcake Tony says tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Sold out shows.
Awesome.
Of course.
Awesome. Yeah, so I want to say they played their first show in, I want to say, Lawrence, Kansas. At a place called the Bottleneck. They played there, And then I think it was the next night they played another show at, oh no, I got the same things. The Rock House. Is it? Was it called the Rock House?
John Biel.
Haus. Rock. That's how I'm pronouncing it anyway. Rock House, and that is in Illinois.
Oh wow! So they're jumping around just to
West Dundee, Illinois.
Dundee.
I want to say they played the next night, and yeah, 2 great shows. It looks like they were both sold out, I think. And let's see. Oh, we're getting some.
Yeah, we're getting info.
Some info here. Okay, yeah, Lawrence, Kansas, the Rock House, and then yeah,
the John Biel sign. Where's that John Biel sign? You know that like
John Biel
signal. The John Biel signal.
The John Biel signal. There it is.
There we go.
There we go.
John Biel.
Yeah.
Is he still camping or is he home yet?
I think he's home.
That's cool.
I think he's home. Actually, we've got another show tomorrow night. That we call Saturday Night with your host John Biel, and we'll probably be talking about some of this stuff tomorrow as well.
For sure.
I'm sure we will be, but if you guys are new here, definitely check out hang out for tonight's show, hang out for tomorrow's show, Saturday night, and then actually the following night, Sunday nights, I've got a new show called the Sunday Night String Change Show. And we had our debut show last Sunday, myself and Jay Hannon. We do that roughly midnight Eastern on a Sunday night, technically Saturday morning or Monday morning, Eastern time. But yeah, it'll be cool, that show. We'll have, different guests, I mean, if we know you, if I know you, you're welcome. You're welcome to come on and restring a guitar with us and just talk guitars.
Cool.
Late night Sunday, Sundays have usually been a bad time for me to do any type of live show, but Sunday night, late Sunday night seems pretty cool. So that's something new, here on the channel.
I start the day with my Mod Squad show, Guitar Mod Squad show at 9:30 a.m.
Sunday morning.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before Mike of China Guitar Skeptic, Mike, that dude. He goes on an hour later.
I met him at the NAMM show.
He's a super cool. He just did that British boutique guitar show thing, and it's a cool idea. I was thinking about, hey, maybe we can put something together like a California, version of that. But it takes a lot of organizing, but I've done that kind of organizing before with festivals and stuff here. So I think I can handle something like that.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll see. I might help him out with the one next year and then get some tips.
Awesome.
Some tips.
Hey, let me know.
Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, you're going to be involved with that.
I'm available.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, California boutique builder show, because there's probably enough California boutique builders, that just one-man operations are like everywhere. Small boutiques. There's like I know of about a dozen here in the Bay Area.
Yeah,
that right there could still show.
Same with me.
And then there's pedal makers too.
Pedals, guitars,
amps,
amps.
Milkman amps. Those things are killer amps.
Mm-hmm.
And Mesa Boogie's out of here too, aren't they?
They're in Petaluma.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just right above.
So, but they're not boutique, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd come on our show.
You mean your show?
Well, my show. Yeah, okay. You don't want to take a chance on it yet, Johnny. I understand.
I used to have a deal with Mesa Boogie.
Yeah. Oh, right on.
When I was working with Desmond Child,
for sure.
They would send me amps.
Good stuff. But now they're owned by the Big G.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Speaking of the Big G, I think one of Wolfgang's main guitars for this tour is a Gibson. I think that's the big G. I think that's what you were
The
meaning.
big G. Yes. I
Gibson,
wasn't talking about the other G
Gibson.
spot. For some people, that's the big G.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
So anyway, speaking of gear, on the Mammoth WVH tour, the bass player for the band, I think his name is Ronnie. I've got it written down here, Ronnie Ficcaro. That's how it looks like it's spelled. He's playing a really interesting looking bass. That could be custom. Could be custom. Well, here we go. If anybody
show that picture
hasn't seen this yet,
looks like a WH or WVH WVH headstock.
It's definitely an EVH gear headstock. So you can see the logo right there.
Ah, yeah.
EVH.
Good shot, yeah.
So it's obviously
very cool.
Obviously an EVH gear. Headstock, neck, could be just a custom built bass for him. But I mean, I'm looking at that body, and that looks like that could be a Wolfgang.
It is a Wolfgang-esque kind of shape, isn't it?
It looks like it could be.
That top horn there.
Yeah, that looks a lot like a Wolfgang guitar. So we'll see. You know, time will tell. I would say during this tour, after the tour, NAMM show coming up. If that is, you know, an official Wolfgang bass. You know, like I said, it could be totally custom for him. But yeah, Stephen Franklin is saying in the chat, that could be one of Wolfgang's personal basses. Could be. It could be something they're road testing to put out. That's another you know.
Yeah, NAMM is half a year away. They might be throwing up some new product in that EVH or WVH line. I guess it's EVH line.
It's EVH gear, but Wolfgang is a part of the company now.
Of course.
I mean, it's named after him. You know, I mean, Wolfgang Guitars.
Yeah.
But there you go. Yeah, so we'll see. You know, I would not be surprised if there is an EVH gear Wolfgang bass coming out. Possibly, you know, next NAMM show or a couple NAMM shows, whatever. You know,
I'd rock one of those things. I play bass a little bit. I love playing bass.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I play bass. I've got a cheap Hondo.
Oh wow!
That I use. It's called a Fame, Hondo Fame bass. It's from the 80s somewhere. It's a cool bass. I mean, it's fine. It's in the corner, sitting over there. I use it for all the bass tracks that I have to do.
That's cool.
But you know, if EVH was to come out with an official bass, I wouldn't be surprised if that's possibly, if that could be it, you know?
Yeah.
Road test.
Road testing
a bass.
All right. We're like groundhogs. That's another month of winter.
Not around here.
No, not at all.
We don't
I'm just gonna hang like this.
We don't really have winter around here.
No, we have perpetual spring, is what my ex used to call the weather here. Though it's kind of hotter than that nowadays.
It rains. It kind of rains, you know, for a while. Around.
Well, you're coast side, right? So are you up in the hills? Are you like Scottsdale or what's it called? Not Scottsdale.
Scotts Valley.
Scotts Valley. I have a buddy who lives up in that area. He lives off of Old Japanese Road, and you go down into the valley. It's got a nice. Well, I mean, the land and we always worry when there's fires out there because we're like, You know,
Oh, last year, yeah, last year was terrible.
Yeah, they had to evacuate a couple times.
It was horrible. A friend of our people that we know from watching these shows were involved in. I was involved in that.
Yeah, I remember you had to.
I had to pack up the car.
Pack it up. Yeah.
I put all my guitars in the back of the car overnight one night because of possibly having to split. Yeah. Yeah. And hey, I see some new names in the chat here. Hey, Zach Thong is here.
Zach Thong is in the
hey, man.
chat.
Good to see you. Good to see you, man.
Kevin DeMarco.
Kevin DeMarco. Paul Rhodes is
Randy's
here.
Long lost brother.
DK Wilson is here. I see you guys. And yeah, any questions, comments?
Who's going? I want to know. I've seen a couple people post. Who's going to see Wolfgang with,
Guns N' Roses.
Genor.
Mm-hmm.
Guns N' Roses. I like Guns N' Roses. I mean, I'm a fan of Slash's playing, obviously, but I can only take so much of that voice. It's a little, I mean, it's rock and roll, so I love it. But Axl's got, Axl's got a unique voice. He can definitely, Here, remember the one that I found last time? That's the way I feel when I hear it.
God. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, he's all right.
I mean, they're definitely a legendary band. I mean, now, because they've been around, they've been mainstream for 30 years.
Well, they haven't done anything new in 20 or something.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Man,
but
you're really a band. Bands make music. Make music, band.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
But back when I was first learning how to play the guitar,
and
this will give you a hint of when that was, you couldn't turn on MTV without seeing Sweet Child of Mine,
Sweet Child of Mine with that dance,
or Welcome to the Jungle. That was
that was
over
great.
MTV. All over.
I love that song.
Back in the day,
he's got the right voice for that song.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine anyone else singing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they're great. They're great, and it's definitely it's an amazing opportunity for Wolfgang to get out there and for his band to opening up for them, because they're gonna be filling places.
That's going to be that's a stadium show.
Actually,
that's it's like U2 or something. They fill baseball stadiums.
Are they playing stadiums though?
Well, that's a good question.
Are they doing stadiums right? I don't know if
I don't know.
There's even stadium shows happening.
John Biel
currently. Yeah, John Biel. Let me know. And let's see. I'm looking at this website. I can't see. Let me see. What's the Guns N' Roses website? Guns N' Roses rock band. I guess I could look at Ticketmaster. Oh, gunsnroses.com. Here we go. Tour. Let's see. Okay, it's all the same dates. Okay, yeah, I can't see if anything is actually sold out or not. It's not saying. Oh, it's taking me to Ticketmaster. All right, so tickets are still available for the first show tomorrow, so it's not sold out. All the tickets are they're all in the back.
Well, yeah, but there'll be some.
They're all
available.
way in the back.
I'm hoping that there'll be a few up for grabs day of, and I'm going to try to snag a couple. And then you'll be getting a late night phone call, Johnny. Let's go. Hey, I gotta read this real quick. Paul Rhodes says, "I'd love to see Mammoth WVH. I'm handicapped and would need help going. It would be a wish list for sure. I guess bucket wish, kind of thing." Dude, where are you, man? Where do you live?
Let's see. Where is that? Paul said
Rhodes.
that?
Yeah, right above Fruitcake Tony.
Paul Rhodes. Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, my chat is. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's probably flying.
Let's see. We got. Yeah. Awesome. Well, hey, Paul. Yeah. What area?
Yeah, reach out to us, man.
What area are you in, man? If they're coming to your area, maybe somebody somebody in the area can help you out.
Yeah, I'm all for helping people out.
That'd be great. Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, there you go. So that's actually not far from Fruitcake Tony.
Fruitcake
Tony.
Tony, you got space in your car?
Get an extra ticket.
Man. Well, hey, Paul Rhodes. Paul, yeah, man. All the best to you.
Yeah, dude.
All the best to you, man. And thank you so much for watching the show. And yeah, who knows? I mean, a lot of people watch this stuff. Who knows if anybody is in Raleigh, North Carolina, if you want to help Paul out, to go to the show, how can people contact you? Do you have a Twitter or an Instagram or a Facebook?
Go up on the Johnny Bean's Facebook or join Johnny Bean's Discord server, because that's an awesome place to be. That's the one thing that you didn't mention that earlier, right?
No,
Discord server?
I didn't.
Which one is that? Is that this one?
Yes, join button. Yeah. Discord is awesome.
It's great because you can message people, and you don't have to be on some other service for that, and you can just and hang out there, because there's a lot of cool stuff happening there. People sharing videos, sharing pictures, sharing all kinds of information. We even have a WVH. I feel like I'm part of the anyway. I'm part of the community, Johnny. You brought me into this. Like
I know, dude.
Dragged me in.
I see everything. Everything everything
awesome.
Posted in there. I get notifications for it. So my phone, I see the stuff all day.
Fruitcake Tony coming through.
But there we go. Fruitcake Tony saying, Paul Rhodes, hit me up on Facebook. I'm in Raleigh.
If everybody in this chat threw a couple dollars at this and help him get a ticket, we might make someone's life very, very happy. That would be awesome.
You never know.
It could happen.
You never know. But hey, Paul, I hope I hope that works out for you. And again, thank you so much. And Tony, dude, that's awesome.
That's a Van Halen dream coming in the making, and we want to know what happens.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
When is that show? Like a couple weeks? A month? I think it's in August.
It's right around the corner.
Let me go back. Let me go
Veda.
back to
Veda month.
Oh, that's coming up too?
Yeah.
Vlogging are you gonna do that?
I am, because I haven't been doing a lot of videos, and I'm kind of pumped to do Veda. Even though it's not a thing, like YouTube doesn't push it like they probably did in the beginning. I think it's a cool thing.
Yeah. And what Laz is talking about, Veda, it's called Vlog Every Day in August. And that's something I've been doing for years, doing daily vlogs on the channel here. But I think the past couple years, the past year, I've been doing them for channel members only on the channel here. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that again this next month. But if I do, people like Robot Master Switch, Music Therapy Laz, over here, Kurt 5150.
Do it, man.
People like that will only get access to those vlogs because they're channel members. R2R3.
Did you see what Lindy Lou wrote? Look what Lindy Lou wrote. I reiterated.
Let's see. My chat is flying.
Oh, okay. It says right below Fruitcake Tony's August 29th comment, Lindy Lou wrote, dreams and stuff.
Yes.
It is, man.
Dreams. It is.
That's what it's all about.
It is. That's yes. August 29th is that show. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wolfgang Wednesday.
Wolfgang Wednesday, man.
There you go. August 29th. August 29th.
Is that on the Wednesday that Jay and Boner Jams do the metal Wednesday?
The metal show, yeah.
Is it on the last Wednesday, or is it the third Wednesday? Or is that the third Wednesday? I don't know. No, that can't be the third Wednesday, but that must be the
last Wednesday.
So that's going to be on that Wednesday. Wow. We'll have to get a report from Tony live from the show.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony.
He'll be at that show.
Tony, if you're going to be there, we'll be live Wednesday night. If you want to jump in, I'll send you the link. Jump in from from outside or from whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And Tony's like a professional photographer, so I'm sure he's going to do some pictures.
Oh,
some
cool.
kind, right? I mean, I think you used to do that back in the day, didn't you, Tony? So, he can throw some fresh pictures right into the Discord during the show. Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Yeah,
awesome.
Paul, that number. Yeah, that's my number. This number right here. That's my phone number. Anybody can text or call me at that number. But the guy that you want to get a hold of, that's Fruitcake Tony, and he's in the chat right there. So look for the guy with the guitar pick. That's him.
Oh, look at that. We've got Wayno. Dang, dude.
Wayno, thank you so much, man. Wayno has renewed his top of the world membership.
Wayno.
So he is now an executive producer. Yeah, Wayno.
Yeah, see those little guitar-like things? Is that what that is? It's like a little guitar thing. Stephen Franklin's got one.
Next to the name? Yeah, the little guitar. Yeah, that's a part of being a channel member.
That shows you
little avatars next to your name. Yeah, there's little guitars.
You are special.
Yeah.
To the Johnny Beane TV show. And the rest of us.
That's right.
All of us.
That's right.
So what else is happening, man? What are you excited about?
What am I excited about?
Yeah.
I'm excited. Well, obviously, I'm excited about Mammoth WVH. I'm excited about a possible official Wolfgang bass, possibly, is what that looks like. That could possibly be.
It looks stained, not painted, too, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like it's a stained bass, like some kind of a dark red brown? My brother Andy has a Spectre bass that has kind of that kind of a color. It's made of babinga wood.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You can't see the body there. Like this is probably the best picture I found of it currently. Yeah, it looks like it might actually be stained, like a cherry.
Yeah, like a vintagey cherry brown over mahogany or something. Or what kind of wood would they make a bass out of? I guess could be anything, really.
Yeah. I guess we'll. I guess we'll see. I'm excited about that. I'm also excited about Stephen Franklin turning it back to Roxy's color.
Right on, Stephen Franklin.
Thank you, Stephen.
Keeping it green. Yeah, you got to change it off green once in a while, Otherwise.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Fruitcake Tony says, I think the concert starts half an hour before your show with Jay that night. We'll definitely be going live pre-show. That's right. They're going to be doing a pre-show live hang at some local nearby barbecue place or something. They've got it all set up already ahead of time.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're doing a live pre-concert show. That's
awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah. Well, hey, definitely. If we're live at the same time, at some point, jump in with us. That'll be awesome. That'll be great. Robot Master Switch. I'm so getting one of those basses. I hope they come in House of Van Halen. What's that word? Livery?
I don't know.
Livery. Hey, Robot Master Switch. Hey, good to see you, man. we do the GTA over on Twitch. We were playing some games last night, having a lot of fun doing that stuff, building up our GTA empires, as he's saying. A lot of fun. A lot of fun doing that stuff.
I'm going to grab this for a thrash metal log. He wants to know, what is this? This is one of the first hollow bodies I've ever bought. It's a Gretsch, and it's a Bono signature. So you got the
Bono.
Yeah.
Bono from U2?
That's right. Bono. See, Bono. Yeah. And it's a charity thing that was helping.
Oh, right. They also did iPods for that. You could get an Apple iPod in red. And I'll be right. Keep showing that. I'll be right back.
This blows away an iPod for sure. And I actually gave this guitar to my cousin Joe because, and I don't know if you can tell by the lighting here because it's kind of shining it really light, but this is a kind of, the binding is a cream color. And they even painted around the F-holes. But, you know, it's one of the Electromatics. So it wasn't super expensive, but, you know, they're going up in price. And this came out before he broke his hand or whatever. He had that accident at the some New York, I guess, Central Park area. He was riding a bike, got into an accident on the bike, and bicycle crashed. Who knows what happened? And so, you know, he can't play as well or as much anymore. I don't know if you've noticed that, but yeah, that's the red Bono signature guitar. And I think there's another Gretsch signature that he has out, but it's one of those more expensive ones. It's like a green colored one. But this thing's pretty killer. And it's got, you know, it doesn't have like the high-end Filtertron style, but these are those, you know, the black top ones that Gretsch makes. But it's a nice sounding guitar. And yeah, I've always wanted an E335, ES335. But yeah, I have not yet been able to afford one. Someday. then I gave it to my cousin Joe because I was messing with him because I actually wanted to get one of these like Brian Setzer colored ones. It's not the Setzer style, of course. He plays a bigger bodied guitar, but I've always wanted that, you know, orange, kind of burnt orange colored one. And so I wanted a Bigsby, and this is also that part of the Electromatic series. But I found one of the Korean made ones, you know, in the World factory there. That had these camel hump inlays and really nice rosewood. Look at that rosewood neck. So this I got this out of steel. I thought it was one of those. They were doing like one of those stupid deals of the day thing or whatever. I think I saw it there, and I think I bought that red Gretsch one on some kind of a deal like that too. So like a really cheap price compared to what their, you know, true value is. And so I was messing with my cousin. I'm like, dude, you should buy one of those red Gretsches because they're on sale. You can get one, and he didn't have any money at that time at all. He was broke. And I kept messing with him, and he's like, shut up, I'm going to steal that one from you. And I'm like, well, you can have it. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, you can have it, man, because I bought this. And so I gave that to him as a gift because he's always helping me out with stuff. Like he helped me out with building some computers for me and things that I don't have time for.
Oh,
you know, and he's very nerdy about that kind of stuff. So he doesn't have a collection of guitars or anything like this. But now he's living in Austria. He moved to Austria, and he's actually moving to Budapest, Hungary, with his gal Linda this August. My mom's actually there right now visiting family, and she's going to meet up with them this August, like maybe the second week of August. And so he gave me the guitar to hang on to and watch over while he's gone. Who knows how long that'll be.
Wow.
Yeah, but they're great guitars.
They are.
And the light blue one over here, I bought for my daughter Hannah. That's another really nice guitar. Let me grab that for a hollow body.
That's
even though this is
too.
EVH, you know, Wolfgang does play ES335 style guitars for the most part, right?
Yeah, it looks like his main guitar is a 335 style guitar.
Yeah. So now this is one of the, you can tell by the headstock. These are one of the expensive D'Angelico deluxes, but these two were made like in Korea or Indonesia, I think. But they were blowing these out one year, and I love this powder blue color. They call it powder blue, and it's got the Seymour Duncan custom 59s in them, and they sound killer. Killer.
Wow.
And the switch is really unique because it's got a 6-way. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that.
What?
So 6-way.
How does that? Are you sure it's not broken?
Right? No. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait.
So you don't have to have push-pull pots or nothing. You just,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, so it splits the coils then.
It splits them, yeah. And they sound pretty good split, too.
Dude.
You guys got to hear this. I got to get this thing on the show.
I got to try that guitar, man.
Yeah, you gotta come over, man.
All right. We'll do a show from your place.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta try that guitar. I gotta try that, man.
I've got amps.
Really cool.
I've got a Vox AC30 over here. I've got a pretty decent Blackstar HT Studio 20, and I've got a Roland Jazz Chorus 90.
There we go.
Very cool.
I want to try that D'Angelo through the Roland Jazz Chorus.
D'Angelico,
yeah.
Like Jello.
Jello.
D'Angelico.
That sounds good.
Phonics. Anyway, yeah, but
awesome.
Yeah, we kind of got off of a tangent, but at the same time, that's the style of guitar that Wolfgang is playing.
Yeah. And
right?
this is a guitar show. Yeah, we talk about guitars.
Yeah.
We talk about musical gear. All that stuff.
Absolutely.
All that stuff. So yeah. So that's what's going on. Let's see. I see some new names in the chat. We got Neil Daly is here. Hey man.
What's up, Neil?
Hey dude. Oh, he says
Zach Bong's got some XS strings. I haven't tried those yet, dude. Are those like some kind of new special strings? The XS? Have you heard of those?
Extra
slinky?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Extra strong.
Extra
so
strings.
Don't break. Extra strings. Yeah, there's an extra E string in there.
Could be.
They do that anyway, don't they? I thought they did.
Some of them. Some of them do that.
Yeah, I think the NYXL
come with an extra 10 or something.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently Neil Daly is a legend, according to Simon Hosford. So we gotta get to know you guys.
Hey Neil.
Legends in the chat.
What's up, man? Yeah, Simon, newest channel member, right here. Hey man, Neil Daly is here, and I see Neil's talking to Nerd Halen's. It looks like he'll be going to the Nerd Halen show on Sunday, I think.
Oh man,
that's what I saw.
I'm really hoping that next year, when Kurt 5150 and I head down in the newly remodeled Franken van, slowly getting fixed up. You guys been following the show, and next year he's going to fly out to the Bay Area, and then from here we're going to drive down. And unless I can get extra seats for it, right now it's a 2-seater. It's hard to find parts for this old '96 van.
Oh, I thought you said there's only one seat and he'll be sitting.
There's 2 seats, but we'd invite you along, Johnny, if you wanted to come. But we have to get another seat. We'll just strap you down, strap you bungee you against the wall or something,
Who knows?
We're gonna go down, but it definitely would be cool to do it at a time when something else is going on, like Caleb's band is playing or something, or Wolfgang is playing down there, because we're gonna do like a Van Halen tour of all the Van Halen spots. He'll sit on a milk crate.
That's cool.
The Rev.
That's cool, man. So you're gonna check out like Guitar Center?
Every place where there's something touched by EVH.
They got the guitars in the window. They got Edward's handprints in cement. Actually, the whole band.
All those places.
They have them in cement at Guitar Center in Hollywood.
We're gonna stock the house like Caleb does.
Well, I wouldn't be. I don't know if I'd be saying that on here.
I'm kidding.
We're
not gonna stalk anyone. We're just gonna go drive by it.
Well, I don't know if I'd do that either. That's depends on where you are. A drive-by.
Is that a bad area? It might be a dangerous area. we'll we'll have to make sure we have some armaments in the vehicle just in case. I'm kidding. I don't own guns.
Ah,
I know karate.
Oh my goodness.
My hands are weapons. Kidding.
Just go have a burrito, man.
Yeah.
Get a burrito and nobody.
Get a burrito.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a good idea. Kurt's saying we'll go to the high school where they filmed Hot for Teacher. That'd be cool. We'll look up the Hot for Teacher gal. She's still hot from what I last saw.
Oh, one of the teachers?
She's an old lady. The model, the one who was in the movie, who was like in the bikini and stuff.
The movie?
Came out. Yeah, well, in the video, I mean.
The video.
What am I saying? Movie.
Yeah, the teacher.
The Van Halen video. Yeah, the teacher.
The teacher, yeah.
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 Yeah, I wonder about those kids who played the roles of the, young Van Halen and Alex and Michael and David.
Right.
I wonder where they're at today. We should look them up. Jambia.
Yeah, I know, man. This is good.
There's so many Van Halen things you can get into. I mean, you can get so down the rabbit hole of Van Halen stuff. It's maddening.
It is. But were you just telling me, like, right before we started the show, you were saying, like, you don't...
Should I tell that story?
You were like, yeah.
I've never seen Van Halen live. And this is the funny story, man. I had a ticket that my cousin Art got. He got tickets. And so I met them at... It was one of the early Hagar era shows. It must have been like that first year. Because it was like 85 or 86. Yeah, it had to be like 86.
Would have been 5150 tour. It would have been the first tour with Hagar.
Yeah, because my dad's brown station wagon, I drove that to the show, and he didn't have that much further past 86, 87, so it had to be. It was like summertime, right? I think. Maybe late fall or
summer
spring.
of 86?
Yeah, summer of 86. There you go. So at Mountain View, Shoreline. Amphitheater.
Oh man, I know Shoreline.
Yeah, I've been there like millions of times.
I've seen Van Halen there many times.
Oh man, yeah. So we go there. Well, I meet them there. I'm the only one. I drive my car and I meet them there. His friends, they all want to go inside, but Art wants to hang out and party with me. So we're sitting in my station wagon, my dad's station wagon, partying like we did back in the 80s. We partied, and things weren't legal like they are now. And so we want to get going. I hear them already. So I kept telling him, dude, let's go. He's like, no, And I'm like, come on, man. And then finally we hear them starting. And I'm like, dude, that's them. Come on, let's go. Okay. And he's looking for the tickets. And he's like, oh shit, I think I left him in what's his name's car. I'm like, what? Are you kidding? There you go. Yeah. Damn, March 20. That seems right. So it was spring because it wasn't that
November
hot.
86.
I remember it was not that hot. It was kind of like, not cold, but for California, it was not like midsummer. That would be. Oh, okay. So that's the tour. Okay, so it would have been in between that time. Anyway, point being.
Actually, we can actually look up the actual date.
Look it up, man.
Because they ended that tour here.
Well, there you go. So it must have been. I remember it was not that hot.
You sure it was Shoreline or wasn't?
Oh yeah,
Cow Palace?
Dude, yeah, no.
Was it Cow Palace?
No, Shoreline.
Let's.
But I don't know if it was this tour. All I know is I was with my dad's station wagon, so it had to be those beginning tour years.
Let me see if they played Shoreline that tour because.
Yeah.
So
while you look it up, I'll finish the story. So I'm like, I want to break the window of his friend's car to get the tickets, and he's like wrestling me because my cousin's like, he's this big football playing, baseball playing, basketball playing dude. He's like this big dude, and he just kept taking me down. We ended up drinking a whole pint of schnapps and smoking a bunch of other stuff, and all that happened. It was a mess.
These are for the podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
The reason we use these boxes is because the podcast is audio only. So it gives people an idea of what he's talking about. So he's talking about wrestling his cousin.
This is how I felt.
Okay. All right. So they played the Cow Palace. They played 4 nights at the Cow
Wow.
Palace, the very end of the tour, October 31st through November 3rd.
When did they play Shoreline? Because it had to be within those first couple albums. It had to be.
They played Shoreline. I think every tour after that. Well, actually, maybe they played Shoreline. Let me see. I'm looking at the 5150 tour right now. Actually, I don't see. Let's see, San Diego, Las Vegas. Okay, they didn't play Shoreline on 5150. They played Cow Palace.
Must have been the next year.
They
then.
played Cow Palace. 0812, I want to say they played Candlestick for the Monsters of Rock.
Oh dang!
It wasn't that, was it?
No. I know it was Shoreline. And here's the thing, because I remember when they were starting and everything in the parking lot. I know that parking lot that like the back.
Carnal Knowledge in 91. They played Shoreline.
Could it have been 91?
91, 93. They played Shoreline. I was there for the 93 shows. Shoreline. 93,
well,
95. They played Shoreline.
It's possible. I'm wondering, why would I be using my dad's station wagon then? Because the only time I was driving that station wagon is when I was still going to junior college, 87, 88. So I don't know, man. Maybe my memory's wrong, but no, I don't think so. I got to ask my cousin Art now, but I was pretty sure it was Shoreline. But the point being is, after that, I was kind of getting off of the whole hair metal scene. I still liked music and bands. I'd buy the CDs and stuff, but I wasn't going to the shows as much because most of my buddies, they were all into alternative rock stuff, and we'd be going to all those kinds of shows, like I don't know, UB40 and that kind of stuff. And The Cure, we were going to, I remember seeing them on the 4th of July at the Spartan Stadium. That was a great show. 4th of July, San Jose. But I'd still go to shows. Like I went and saw the Rolling Stones for their Voodoo Lounge tour. I saw Pink Floyd do at Oakland at the Outdoor Coliseum, the A's Mausoleum, I think we call it. They did that Quadrasound Division Bell tour there. But I saw Pink Floyd at the Inside Stadium too.
You sure it wasn't September 91?
Could have been. That's not, I mean, the weather.
That's Carnal Knowledge, and that was Shoreline.
It might have been that.
They didn't play Shoreline 5150.
Then it had to be that.
0812, 88, they didn't play Shoreline.
Yeah.
91 was the first time they played Mountain View.
And as a matter of fact, it might have been one of those situations where my cousin had an extra ticket. And he's like, hey, we got an extra ticket. You want to go? I'm like, yeah, I'll meet you there. And then, and that's how it happened. Because by that time, I was like I was out of that kind of hair metal stuff big time. I was just not into it as much. I mean, I still liked rock music, of course, like always, but I wasn't following Van Halen then, really.
I was.
Yeah, I know you were.
That's all I listened to was Van Halen back then. So I was at every possible show. And our good friend G. Butchnoff here says he saw Van Halen with Sammy in '88 at Candlestick Park for that.
That must have been a great show. Yeah, that must have been a great show.
You were there, man? Wow.
I saw Joshua Tree at Candlestick. No, was it Candlestick? No, that was at the new stadium. No, it couldn't have been. No. God, I can't remember. Anyway, that's not Van Halen related though. So,
Stephen Franklin.
Thank
you, Stephen.
We used to partake.
Stephen Franklin. Stephen Franklin.
Keeping it green. Thank you again.
Thank you for the 5.
That's the second time, I think.
Stephen Franklin.
5 times. Thank you. Keeping it green for Roxy. Yeah. Roxy was the best. She's out there. I think another family adopted her probably because she's so people oriented. I mean, when I'd have guests come over, she'd fly right to them and land on them. They'd be like, wow. It'd be funny to see how people react to a small bird landing on them. But she was a vicarious little bird, little spirit.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure she's still.
Yeah,
out there.
She's out there. I mean, she's enjoying life. I'm sure. She just, had an opportunity to see the world, and she took it. Can't blame her for that. You know.
Yeah. So yeah, G. Butchnoff. Yeah, Candlestick is gone
Yeah.
now. Candlestick Park.
Yeah. I saw many shows there.
I never saw any shows there because I
Oh.
didn't live here at the time. But I remember when the earthquake happened in '89,
Yeah.
and everybody, the whole world was watching Candlestick Park that day.
Well,
Yeah.
America.
Well, no. Well, then after that, the whole world, because that
Right.
was the biggest earthquake out here since
Yeah. No, that was
1906 or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw many shows there, and Cow Palace, of course. I saw many a show at Cow Palace as well. Great shows. But no Van Halen. So I've never seen them, and I'll never see them again because you know it's over now. Sad.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So long live Wolfgang Van Halen.
You can see Mammoth. You can see Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, I'd like to see Sammy Michael. And,
is it the Circle? Is that
the Circle? I guess.
The Circle?
Or are they calling it Sammy? Or are they calling it Van Hagar? Or is it the Circle doing Van Hagar?
I think it's the Circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see them.
But Alex, man, Alex's drumming, that was such a big part of that band, you know. In my mind. You know, it's like drummers
Alex's drum, Edward's guitar. I mean, they were like they were just a total just
like brothers.
Musical there's there's musicians that just have a connection, and Edward and Alex definitely had a connection because just look at all the music they made and just how awesome they were together.
Yeah, I mean, I could relate in a sense, even though I was born here in the States. I grew up in this very Hungarian close-knit community here because they all escaped Hungary during the 56 revolution. They came here. And so I was in this, like, on the weekends, we'd always go to this Hungarian thing, and then we'd go to Hungarian Scouts and be learning Hungarian. A friend of mine, actually, she did a movie with her sister called Incubator, which is, they say incubator in Hungarian, but incubator, which is basically about how their family was raising them to be ready to go back to Hungary when one day the country is going to be freed. So they raised them as if they're Hungarians in American, soil or living here, And so it's a really interesting story, but I was not quite raised that like Hungarian, but we definitely were not connected to Americanism or how we weren't raised like Americans per se, like a lot of kids. We did play baseball, and we were born here, but I can relate to Alex and Eddie Van Halen in the way that they were isolated to some degree because of their language difficulties, maybe early on. I don't know, all that kind of stuff. I mean, usually kids learn the language quicker, but they were. I remember people coming one time in front of our house, talking something negative about us being foreigners and leave or something like that, and we were like, "Whoa, what did we do?" But I can see how living like SoCal or whatever, that they might have been getting some of that negative attitude. Obviously, they've talked about it, that they used to hang out with the colored people because they were accepted amongst them, and they were they made friends more with the other classes of people or whatever, and so I can relate to that a little bit. Yeah,
minorities.
Yeah, and so you end up not making the same depth of friendships and stuff with other kids, and so they hung out together a lot, and they were doing music. Their dad had them learning piano, and Eddie was like I guess he was a award-winning pianist in his early age.
He won
awards.
When he was they had a piano teacher, and then he was winning piano competitions.
Yeah.
At the I think at the college.
Well, the local area there, I'm sure, is ripe with all kinds of talented people, and for him to be able to win contests like that,
Mm-hmm. And it was all done by ear.
That's the amazing thing too that I can relate to, because growing up I didn't have any classical training, and I remember a few lessons that I had. The lady would give me, the scales and stuff to do, and I'd come back and I'd have the paper in front of me, and I wasn't reading it. And she's like, "You're not reading that, are you?" Because she noticed I wasn't flipping the pages.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, I've read it already." She's like, "Well, aren't you reading it?" I'm like, "No, I know it already. I've read it." So I just, remembered it, and she'd be like, "Okay." Then she'd stick Bela Bartok scales in front of me, which were all over the place, different. So I had to learn to read the notes.
Yeah, I mean that's a great skill to have.
Yeah, I never developed it though. I mean, I could read notation, but I can't read and play. And once I know a song, I don't need to read it again.
You mean in real time?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
look at it and know exactly what it's
Right.
saying and be able to do exactly what.
Right.
Yeah.
I can read charts and I can chart out stuff if I need to play with other people, but I've never learned how to do that sight reading, and it's because I didn't need it, because once I knew the song, I didn't have to read it again to know it. I'd know it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to have that skill. For sure.
Oh,
not that you don't make mistakes.
No, but piano. I mean, anybody that can read music and read it at that level is it's great.
Well, what Eddie was like, him and Alex were doing, they were jamming out, learning all this stuff, together. And by the early 70s, they were already playing shows as like teenagers, 14, 15-year-olds, right? They were like, by the time Eddie was 16, I think I remember some you guys were talking about, like, they were playing, people's parties and birthday parties and who knows, bar mitzvahs or whatever, but they were playing at parties.
They were playing all kinds of places when they were younger.
Like, people who saw him, they were like, "Whoa, he's 16 and look at this guy."
Yeah. Yeah. Although he wasn't playing, I mean, the way that he played, that we all know with the tapping and stuff, he wasn't doing all that back then.
Yeah, but he was like nailing like Clapton, Cream songs.
But he was playing Clapton stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing stuff where people were like, "Whoa, look at this kid! He's 16 and he's like got this repertoire of like how many songs?" And yeah, so that's amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It's incredible. And yeah, Mickey Settlemeyer. Yeah, sight reading is definitely. Yeah, if you can sight read, that's a great skill.
Yeah, I wish I'd developed that. Well, you were taking piano lessons before COVID, right? The Big C. I should have said that.
You should have.
Is that not over yet? Is YouTube still like slapping you down for saying the Big C?
Well, we'll see what happens when we're done here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sorry. Hey, Paul Rhodes says, "I sent Fruitcake a message on Messenger. Thanks so much, guys. You've given me hope."
Yeah, Paul.
Dreams and stuff, dude.
Paul Rhodes. Yeah, definitely, man. If that happens for you, that's
yeah.
That's incredible, man. Yeah.
Yeah, see? I wish I would have seen that show, Bushnoff. I wish I'd seen that show. That's why I'm thinking about telling my cousin Art, "Hey, Wolfgang Van Halen tickets are all sold out. Can you get a couple tickets? You know that show that I think you kind of owe me a Van Halen show, cuz." How about hooking me up? Because he does all kinds of sports memorabilia and stuff like what Fruitcake does. What Tony does, he buys and sells online. That's what he does as a business. He's like one of these guys, buying and selling stuff on Amazon and whatnot.
Oh,
Mickey
that's cool.
Settlemeyer.
Mickey,
what's up?
Well,
that's awesome.
Speaking of selling stuff on Amazon, that's what that's what I do as well. I actually have a show on Amazon. You can follow me on. Speaking of Amazon, it's a perfect time for the plug. You can follow me on Amazon. I have a show where I talk about technical gear, everything I use to live stream. I talk about on Amazon, and so actually you can just go to johnnybean.shop. That'll take you to my Amazon profile, where if you have an Amazon account, you can follow me. Follow me
I do.
on Amazon. You do?
I'll go follow you.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Well, I have Amazon. What's that thing that they have? The thing you
Prime.
pay yearly. Prime. I have Amazon Prime.
Oh,
But I don't pay for like the Amazon Music separately.
dude.
But
Dude.
yeah, I'll check it out. Amazon Line.
Yeah. I might be doing something as far as Amazon Music coming up.
Right on, dude. You got to put some of your music up there, Johnny.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So
I have
I love your music.
I have music on Amazon, on YouTube, on iTunes, on Spotify, on iHeartRadio, everywhere. Everywhere.
I might have even bought it already. Because I remember listening to some of your songs when I saw them posted up. I'm like, hey, Beane.
But also, speaking about Amazon Prime, you can follow me. You can actually subscribe to me for free on Twitch with Amazon Prime.
Oh, that's way cool.
So you can do that. You can do that as well.
There you go, people.
And you can watch me play games, GTA, with people like Robot Master Switch.
Robot Master Switch. Who else is playing there with you?
So far, just us.
Oh, just you two?
Yeah.
I thought it was R2, R3 locking up, but no, huh?
Not yet.
Who else
R2.
is a gamer?
Jump
R2, do you play games?
Play a game, man.
Games? Thrash metal. He's like, I just play some metal and other fun riffs. Yeah, we can get like a whole crew on GTA and just take over the city.
That'd be great, man.
Is that what you do? What's the point of it? Do you actually have to like get something? Is it like capture the flag kind of a thing where you have to go after something and save the damsel in distress thing? Or
there's games you can play games within. You can play games within the games. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Like a different
you can watch us. And actually, what Robot Master Switch here is another great idea. While we are live on Twitch playing Grand Theft Auto,
there you go.
What you can do is you can join us in the Discord, because we're actually live in the Discord in the voice chat as well. So you can actually talk to us and watch. You can watch the game and talk to us in real time.
Wasn't I doing that, or was that on Twitch last time when I was watching you?
No, you were just watching. You were just watching.
Yeah, I was just watching. Oh, that's right. I was watching and I was just chatting with you in the chat of Twitch, but I wasn't talking. So you're saying that people can actually talk to each other, where they can hear each other talking,
yes,
like we are now.
Tune in tonight. Tune in tonight. I'll be live on Twitch later tonight.
After midnight.
Probably. Well, no, before. Probably like 10 o'clock. Probably 10 o'clock tonight. I'll be live on Twitch. But hey, false flag. And the false flag is apparently me. That's right. Some people out there think.
Some people think that
I am false flag
yourself. Well, that wouldn't make sense. Let me explain something to you people. If you think that Johnny would pay himself to try to get some attention, like do that, it wouldn't make sense, because if you see someone throwing a lot of money into the chat, then it makes you go, "Oh, someone else
that's
is
actually
doing
a good
already."
idea. I might be a false flag. We actually might be the same person, but we're not. We're actually not. False flag. Thank you, man. And false flag is also an executive producer on the channel here.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm the actual producer. False flag is the executive producer.
There you go.
Right.
He just executes the producer.
Wow.
Like the Terminator, no? I'm kidding.
Mickey, we can do that on Discord too. Yeah. Yeah, join us.
This is what happens when you pull this out.
Oh my gosh.
Just shot him.
Oh my God. Hey, Gino. Gino is here. Thank goodness. Gino Ames has arrived.
Right on.
There you are. There you are, man. We're this is the show where we talk about Van Halen. I mean, we talk about, a lot of different stuff. But we're huge Van Halen fans, and we're all right now very excited for Mammoth WVH.
Yeah.
Wolfgang Van Halen. They're currently on tour. First show tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
Man, I wonder what, I wonder if, do people still do like a paper written set list like in the back in the day? I wonder
Yes.
who's gonna get those and throw those up. And then I remember, you and Jay last week, you guys were talking about every show that you used to go to, you take a bunch of money, you save up a bunch of money, and you buy everything you can. Like you buy the tour book, you buy a couple T-shirts, you buy the pins and the this and that.
Yeah.
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 So I wonder what they're gonna have. They're gonna pick. I've seen some pics up on. You guys were showing some pictures of something, right?
There's T-shirts. Here, let's actually, that's a
Yeah,
good
show
idea.
some of the stuff.
Let me see if any that is on Twitter. Let me see. I know a lot of it is on Instagram. Let's see. If any of it is on Twitter, I can share the screen. Let's see. Wolfgang Media.
Right now. There's some funny stuff going on there. Yeah, I've got the first Mammoth shirt. You guys want to see the first Mammoth shirt that came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably right here. Yeah.
Let's see that.
I got one of these. I hang these shirts, by the way. I don't just fold them and throw them in a closet. I keep them hung up nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? They're all black shirts over here, so I gotta go through every black shirt.
I have one too.
It's deep in here.
I have one too. They're awesome.
I got the Gizmochi one in my hand right now too. What the heck is that?
That's cool.
LPD pedals.
That's cool.
RJ1 Kyo, Jack the Rabbit. There we go. All right, here it is. It's the distance one. So I got one of these.
Hey, look at this.
We got this at the same place.
Same as me. Where'd you get yours?
Yeah, that was the year that you were behind me, and I have a video where you're at the end of the video. I got your back. You got your backpack on and everything.
Speaking of stalking,
I didn't even know you then, man. I mean, I think I probably saw one of your shows, but I didn't get it yet. So this is the Mammoth, the cool M that they came up with. That was a cool idea to do that.
Yeah,
M.
that's the shirt that I have where it has the M in the front.
And then the distance in that funky kind of. If you look at it, it doesn't show there, but it's like it looks like it's in 3D kind of.
It's like a slight 3D effect, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's the original. There's Ned.
And look,
Ned Van Hagen.
Speaking of M, he's one of those cats that has the M on the forehead.
Oh wow!
Right?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
So Ned has his own
Ned
M.
Halen.
Right here, you can see it. If you look at his face, you see an M.
Oh yeah, look at that. So cool. Ned is so cute. Oh.
Right, Ned?
I want to pet him. Oh, Ned.
There you
go. That's so cute. Yeah, we used to have lots of cats and dogs and stuff.
A tabby. Yeah, he's an M. Yeah,
tabby.
I guess he's a tabby cat.
Yeah, Robot Master Switch. Yeah, I got to get a house. We can't have pets here. That's why we had Roxy. They allowed a bird at this apartment that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm waiting until the market maybe corrects or adjusts a little bit before getting back into that.
Let's see. I'll show you
Mammoth
guys.
WVH cat.
Yeah, that's him.
That's right, Ned Halen.
That's him. That's him speaking. Oh yeah, Paul Rhodes. Yeah, Mammoth WVH cat. Here's. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys a few photos here from Mammoth WVH. Actually, they're from Instagram. So, but here's a picture of Wolfgang on stage playing a Wolfgang guitar.
There you go. I'd love to have one of those.
Like a Wolfgang custom.
Pedals.
Wolfgang Custom Hardtail. There's that one. And then here's there's his guitars on the rack
Oh, cool.
right there. Looks like the first one is a 5150 model.
Some kind of a banana headstock there, yeah.
Yeah, that's an EVH 5150. And then as far as the merchandise, I did see somebody did post. Okay, here's the set list. I don't want to. The thing is, you can't ruin the set list
No,
because he only has one record. So you can't
Yeah.
ruin. You can't actually spoil the set list because it's obviously it'll be stuff off his album.
Okay, it's now, it's good now. Yeah, it's
So that was his set list the past couple shows. I would imagine
right.
it might change with the Guns N' Roses tour. It might not.
You never know. Yeah.
Might be similar. You know.
I wonder if they bring him up on the stage with them at the end of the show or something like that, or not.
Oh, Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, I wonder if they bring. What do you think? Do you think they might bring Wolfie up?
Could
on the stage with them?
They could. They could. I did see a picture of some of the merch. I'm not seeing it here, but I did see somebody did take a shot of what the merch booth looked like the past couple shows.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be cool to see that.
And so there are some T-shirts.
I'm getting excited. I want to go now. I wish I bought tickets already. Now I'm gonna have to hope I can get tickets or get into the show somehow.
Yeah. So there are some T-shirts, different from the ones that we have, the ones we ordered, from the site.
Yeah, I was hoping for like maybe when they're doing their own show with someone warming up for them, maybe next year or something, go to that rather than having them warming up for Guns N' Roses, which is not a bad thing. It's just, I think they're going to be big enough to headline their own thing, I think. Well, look at what they're doing on the charts, though, right now. I mean, there hasn't been a rock band that's gone that deep in the charts in a long time.
Oh, who else? I could totally see, after this tour, them doing a like a club tour or a theater tour, later on.
I'd love to see them at the Fillmore or something like that. But you don't think they could? I mean, Guns N' Roses, I thought they would be bigger than Civic in San Jose, which is a basketball stadium, or hockey stadium, really. It's the Shark Tank, right? No, they're not at the Civic. Are they at the Civic or are they at the Shark Tank? They're at the Shark Tank, aren't they?
John Bill, wake up.
Last show I saw there was Petrucci doing his Dream Theater thing. Pre-coat.
And how many women were in the audience?
There weren't many.
How many moms?
There weren't many at all.
How many moms were dropping off?
That was another show where I bought 2 tickets, and I had to find a friend who might want to go to a show, and I hit up a old buddy of mine from high school, like, Paul, this guy Petrucci? No. I'm like, really? I'm like, oh, come on, man. He's like, well, it's rock, kind of progressive rock stuff here. I'll send you some videos. And he's like, I'll go see that with you. And I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, I paid for the ticket even, It's like, just to find someone to go to shows. Sometimes it's like pulling teeth from a dragon. So I love
depends on the
going
show.
to live shows.
I
don't care.
Depends on the show, man. Yeah, Dream Theater.
Dude, it was killer. Hey. I mean, they have that guy, what's his name? Rudis, what's his name? That keyboard dude. That guy's badass. And then they had Billy Sheehan or somebody like that on bass, I think, didn't they? I don't know. You're
talking about something else, I think.
Well, okay, maybe a different basis, but anyway.
Stephen Franklin, Lenny Lou's favorite color. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she says it looks like pea. It's like pea yellow.
Pea yellow.
Yeah, it actually is kind of like a pea yellow. Look at that.
Yeah, it is kind of a PO.
Thank you, though.
Well,
for
you
the
know,
10. Thank
back
you
in
so
the
much for all your
70s,
support.
Johnny, I don't know if you were too young or might not even been born yet, but
I was born
back
in the 90s.
see, there you go. That's right. You're 29. Forever. Back in the 70s, when there was a massive major drought like we're having right now, they used to have a sign they put up around in the elementary school I went to in Brisbane, across from Candlestick Park. We lived in that little town.
Brisbane,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, Brisbane, California. It was a cool town to grow up in, by the way. It was very like a small town in the midst of
Brisbane.
metropolis.
Was it ever sunny over there?
Dude, it was great. That was a great, yeah. I mean, the mountains, mostly the San Bruno Mountains, there held the fog back.
There's a mall right across from.
Well, you're talking about that's in South City. That's Tanforan Park, or the mall that I guess they used to call it Tanforan. But you're talking about, off of the El Camino, right? There was that big mall there. Anyway, but that always got fogged because that was still in South City. But because the San Bruno Mountains kind of hugged the little city of Brisbane, it was great. The weather was always great. We'd have an occasional, the fog would roll over, but rarely. Mm-hmm. And it was like this great little small town that you grew up in. You could walk to. I mean, we used to go trick or treating with our Halloween bags. We take a pillow case, like a pillow cover, pillowcase. You get that thing half full of candy. I mean, it was great growing up in this little town right in the middle of, the metropolis of San Francisco. And we'd go into the city all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have one of those too. Where's this? Oh! Is that really too close?
Oh,
this mic picks up everything from everywhere. That's the problem with this mic on this camera.
Be careful.
Sorry. Yeah.
Hey.
But anyway, I digress.
Jennifer, how do you pronounce her name?
I don't know.
Wickle.
Where is it? Oh, Jennifer Wycliffe.
Wycliffe.
Wycliffe. Yeah, Wycliffe. Or Wycliffe.
No, I think it's Wycliffe. Mammoth WVH at Mercury Ballroom in
Louisville. That's in Kentucky.
It's Lowville.
Lowville, Kentucky.
What they say is they don't like it if you call it Louisville. They don't like that.
Okay.
Is that true?
Louisville.
It's Louisville.
It's spelled Louisville.
Yeah, but they don't like it when you call it Louisville.
You call it Lowville. Lowville, Kentucky. Hey, I've got some bourbon stuff right here for you.
Lowville, right?
Check. Have you ever seen that, Lowville?
Gummy bears.
Bourbon gummy bears.
Are you gonna do one right now?
Kentucky's finest, made with single barrel bourbon. These dapper bears have a sweet kick of Kentucky's finest, made in Germany. That's not. What was that commercial they used to do about salsa?
Louisville,
New York City.
Louisville.
That's the old one that you have, right? Or is that like a ghost thing? Hold on. I think I have a ghost
or something. How is that? Is that pretty good?
Oh, what is this? Is a chainsaw thing? What the heck is that?
Louisville.
Louisville. Somebody in the chat knows how to say it, right? Louisville. Right, Jennifer?
I thought it was Louisville.
I lived in Cincy for a little while.
You did?
WKRP in Cincinnati.
When was that?
That's across the Purple People Bridge. You could go across the Purple People Bridge from Cincinnati, Ohio, into Kentucky. And what was that little town right there? They have the biggest beer fest, like Oktoberfest outside of Germany. The biggest one in the world outside of Germany is in Kentucky. I'm sure Jennifer's been there. What's that town called?
Have you been there?
Jennifer? No.
Jennifer.
Covington. Yes. Jennifer? Yeah. Covington.
Covington.
Covington, Kentucky.
That's where that is.
No, that's where the
How many gummy bears have you had?
Just one so far. Here's the second one.
Ah, that poor gummy bear.
Poor little gummy bear. It's chewy. They're good. They taste yummy.
Love them.
Germans like bourbon too. They know good bourbon.
Loveville.
Loveville.
Keith Campbell. Keith Campbell.
So Jennifer, if you've been to Cincinnati, have you been to Cincinnati?
From Western Kentucky.
Oh, you're in Western Kentucky. Okay. Well,
oh, she's 4 hours from Cincy.
Cincy, that's right, Cincy. That's what we call Sin City. Cincy, you know. It was a fun town to live in for a little while. You know, they have this thing over there, Johnny, called a three-way, a four-way,
I don't know,
and a five-way. I mean, if you want, you can even have a five-way in Cincy. Just look it up, man. I'm not telling. It's like Vegas, you know. What happens in Cincy stays in Cincy.
Or is talked about on Johnny Bean TV by Laz.
Without very much detail. Let's just say, at the time I was going through a breakup with my ex, and with some workmates, we went to a Hooters.
Wait a minute. Yeah, what's
and
how heavy are those gummy bears?
They're you know, pretty good. I'm gonna have another one. They taste great if you like bourbon. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, Jennifer, have you experienced Cincinnati's three-way, four-way, or five-way? That's what we need to know.
I don't know what that even means.
I'm not going to tell you. You have to look it up, John. John Biel.
John Biel, look that up for me.
Look it up, John Biel. If you're in the chat or if you're anywhere near the internet, you can look up the Cincinnati three-way, four-way, or five-way.
Ned's playing with his tail.
Ned would probably like a five-way. I'm serious. Ned would be all in that.
I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. Lenny Lou. Lenny Lou's talking about Mary went to Hooters to grab lunch between house showings. Oh my gosh. What does that mean?
Yeah, you know, I think there used to be a Hooters here in Dublin, but I think did they close it down?
I don't know.
It's all about owls. You know, they have that owl on their sign with the big eyes. And there are these big round eyes. So if you go to a Hooters,
very middle. That's an owl. That's what that is. It's an owl.
Oh, it's an owl. See,
the very middle there.
Yeah, I have a different one. Mine has bats. Oh, that's an owl.
That's an owl.
That's weird.
That's the Hooter sound.
I have bats. Here's the bats. I think it's supposed to be a bunch of bats coming out of a cave.
Sounds like somebody in the bathroom.
It sounds weird, yeah. There aren't very many good sounds on this one, but this is the best.
That's the gummy bear sound.
That's when you chew the gummy bear's head off. That's what happens.
How many have you had so far? 2?
3.
3?
I think, or 4.
Oh no.
I think 3. I'm
This
gonna have
guy's
number
getting
4.
crazy.
Watch out.
It's too late.
I know.
You gotta do that.
Too much.
Oh my God.
No, they're not. I don't think there's alcohol in them. They're flavored.
Huh?
No, it actually says made with single barrel bourbon.
There you
Yeah,
go.
made with single barrel bourbon. So they do actually have bourbon.
I mean, obviously.
process.
I mean, look at this. It's obvious. There's stuff in there.
Is my face turning red?
Yeah.
I'm starting to look like one of the things up here, thing 1 and 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yummy. Anyway. Wow, we got way off of Van Halen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all good.
So you were going to show merchandise. What happened? You were looking up merchandise. You were looking up. You can't find it.
Actually, I might have saw those. Actually, I might have saw those on
merch?
Facebook because I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing them on Instagram. They must be. Let me see. Where would
juggling bourbon balls? How did you get from gummy bears to bourbon balls, Leon? I guess there's like sweaty chocolate sweaty balls.
Shreddy bears.
The sweaty. Have you seen that Saturday Night Live sketch? Like one of the top skits. The sweaty balls.
I remember that. Oh, let's see. Okay, actually, I just found like a whole. Oh, awesome!
Somebody hitting the bomb.
Here we go.
Oh, all right, good. We're gonna see some merch.
I just found a whole bunch of great photos from the past couple nights.
Paul Rhodes.
Oh yeah, you got the guitars. You got a picture of Valerie Bertinelli, actually, right there in the audience. You got the audience. There's got to be a photo of
Bozique is in the chat.
Huh? Bozique?
Yeah.
Hey, Bozique.
He's been going to Hooters for years now, he says. They just serve wings in tight t-shirts and orange hot short shorts. I've seen plenty of families go there to eat. Not that taboo. Well, when I went to Hooters, the gal who was sitting next to me was showing me pictures of what she could do with a bottle. And then I said, that's not really you. And then she decided to show me, yes, it was. Like, what? What the? And it has nothing to do with a 3-way, 4-way, or 5-way, Johnny.
I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm not finding pictures of the. Actually, let's talk about this.
I wish I could share. All right, yeah, you do it.
Let's talk about this.
I was going to say it would be cool if you could look up what a 5-way is, or a 3-way, or a 4-way. Look that is. Look it up and show people what a Cincinnati 3-way, 4-way, or 5-way looks like.
Let's see.
It's not what you think.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Check this out, though. This looks like Wolfgang's pedal board. Actually, check this out.
Yeah, you could kind of see it from that last picture you showed, too, that he has a nice little pedal board there. A couple of EVH pedals there.
A lot of EVH. You got
an EVH wah.
You got the wah. You got the EVH phaser. You got the flanger. You got the chorus.
I got that.
You have one of those?
Away. Yeah, it's put away though. Everything's all put away because they're gonna replace the window here.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to move everything. I have to move all this. I'm gonna actually put all the guitars in their cases and put them away as well because I don't want the workmen to see what I got in here. Because I've been robbed before by I think it was a tip off by the security company.
Oh my god!
Tipping off somebody because they came to set the alarm system. Okay, you show the pictures. Let's check this out.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Talk about that pedal board for a second.
So you've got
explain what those pedals are.
Yeah. Well, if my memory serves me correctly, going from your right to your left, you've got an EVH, some kind of a volume of wah pedal. Then it looks like he's got some kind of Wazacraft or other kind of Boss pedal that could be some kind of, who knows what that is. It's not the equalizer because it doesn't have the 7-band, it's got knobs. So it might be with the little blue tips on top there. It might be some kind of an overdrive, or it could even be like a delay, right? You've got the red phaser, then you've got the EVH, distortion, the white with the black stripes, right? And then the blue one, I'm not really too familiar with the blue one. It could be a flanger. It's got a set of 3 knobs up there. So normally flangers, you don't see a lot of need for a lot of knobs. So who knows what the blue one is? Yeah, okay, Jennifer Wycliffe. She's Skyline Chili. There you go. So she knows what I'm talking about with the 3 ways and the whatnot, right? Skyline was all right. There was another one that was better, I thought. Gold and something or another. Yeah, it's an Echo. Okay, Kurt 5150, the Reverend comes in, and Nerd Halen, of course, he will know. Yeah, the white one is a flanger. Okay, so that's a flanger. The blue one is the chorus. Okay. So then what is that Boss pedal? Do you know? Nerd Halen? Kurt? Who's going to come first? That blue Boss, the white Boss pedal with the black knobs with the tops that are kind of light blue. Thought the white was a flanger. So I know that EVH has their the EVH like distortion pedal, right? And I think that's well known for being a really kick-ass pedal. So DD3, yeah. See, I was gonna guess it might be a delay. So there you go.
Oh yeah, that's a delay.
That's the DD3, that Boss DD3, yeah. So we've got the wah pedal of some kind, the Boss DD3, the phaser,
EVH wah,
maybe the EVH distortion, or is he just going? Why would he need that? He's got the amps. Right?
He's got the amps. It looks like an EVH wah. Looks like
Echo,
a Boss delay.
Or chorus.
That's an EVH chorus, EVH flanger, EVH phaser.
So the flanger. So the white one is a flanger or what? And the blue one, the dark blue one is
the blue one is a chorus.
Okay. Oh, and then what's underneath there? The one that's underneath, that's silver with the light blue and red.
This tastes like cough medicine.
What is that?
It's the black cherry sparkling water.
Oh, the Waterloos, yeah.
Oh,
I don't like sparkling water too much.
It tastes like cough syrup.
I'll have another one of these little guys though.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh. Here, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Wait, do that again. Wait. Do it. There we go. Okay.
I'm so glad that I bought these things. They're so fun.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
They're great. Paul Rhodes, thank you for tuning in, man.
There's something else next to the
Paul, you got
some
it,
kind
man.
of a switcher. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Dude, I hope Fruitcake Tony hooks you up, man, and we'd love to see that happen. That would be awesome.
If anything, Tony should give Paul his ticket. That's the right thing to do.
Well, that would be nice.
Tony, if you want to be nice.
Tony's been waiting for a long time. He's been talking this show up for quite a while. But dreams and stuff, Tony. Dreams and stuff. I'm sure they can find him a ticket.
Yeah, you guys can smuggle him in.
Smuggle him in. He won't be obvious.
Smuggle him in there. Smuggle him in the back door there. You guys
just throw him up on your back. Put a big jacket over you. And you can go in as Quado from...
Be like the real tall guy. Just put on the trench coat.
You could go in like you're a two-headed person.
Have Paul on your shoulders.
You can have like another face right over here. Like a... I don't know where I get this. Like my mind is... It could be the bourbon gummy bears. I don't know.
Sure it is, man. You've had 4.
I think that's 7, number 7 now.
You've had 7 of those things.
Yeah, it's almost like taking a shot.
Look what's happening.
My cheeks are turning red. Oh.
Let me
You know, my sweetie pie is being so nice because she says, I'm going to come and get you at 6 o'clock. Because I told her I'll only be on the show for like maybe an hour or something. I didn't know Jay wasn't coming. She has not come to get me because I guess she knows I'm having too much fun. And I work pretty hard getting the patio ready for what we call the L&L Ultra Patio Lounge. Getting it ready for a get together tomorrow. Friends coming over. So it looks like you froze.
Am I frozen?
Either that or you're a little bit frozen. Now you're not. Now you're back.
Am I frozen? I'm trying to find a photo. Okay, here we go. Here we go. If you guys see this guy at the show. See, this is Tony. Tony, this is how you're going to get Paul into your show. Okay. That's how you're going to get him in.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So it's going to be Tony's going to be on the bottom. You're going to have Paul on top.
Inspector Gadget.
And that's how you're going to get into the show.
No, I think you go as like some kind of a humpback, and and Keith is going to be. I mean, Paul Rhodes is going to be over his shoulders, right, hanging on for dear life. Tony's going to be taking him in, and then Tony's head is going to be like one of these double-headed things, like from what was that movie with Kurt Russell, with the alien that like kind of, I forget what it was called.
I have no idea.
It was a way cool movie. I know you haven't seen all the good movies, Johnny, because you miss out on all the good movies. But yeah. Anyway, there'll be like a two-headed person, right? So there'll be like Tony's head here, and then you've got Paul's head over here. But Paul's head's gonna be like.
Nah, you can't believe that. I can't believe that. Okay.
And there's no way that they stop him because they wouldn't want to insult them.
Tony's going to be on top for that. So Tony.
All right.
Anyway, there's if you guys need
Tony
an
will be
idea,
on top.
You guys need an idea. That's how you.
He can't be, because that's the whole point. Is that Paul is in a wheelchair.
That's why Paul is on
every time I eat one.
Paul is on Tony's shoulders for that.
They're starting to glitch out like Jay did last week.
Am I glitching? I think it's your internet. I think.
Yeah. It could be, but
looks good
I
here.
seem normal. Something was happening.
I don't know.
Yeah, the one in Alaska. Yeah, Jennifer, you know what I'm talking about. It's that morphing alien that melted, in the ice there, and they dug him up. They found a spaceship or whatever, and what was that movie called?
The Thing.
The Thing. Thank you. That was a great movie.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's very scary.
Yeah, freaky. There was that part where like two heads pop out and stuff, and it's like it's mimicking the humans and all that, and it's wild.
That's how they're going to get into the show, is by mimicking.
Well, I was just thinking about the two-headed creature. So in this case, it would be Tony and.
Why am I drinking this? This is horrible. This tastes like cough medicine.
Yeah, is it like any kind of cherry-flavored soda? Always tastes bad.
Ugh.
So yeah, but however Paul and Tony make it happen, we want to know. We want to see it.
Let us know. Let us know how that happens. Again, go live. Go live. You guys can jump in with us that night. We'll be talking about that.
That's gonna be something.
That'll be awesome.
On the Metal Wednesday show on Johnny Beane TV.
That's right. He's got the shirt. He's got the shirt. Metal Wednesdays.
That's right.
Every last Wednesday of the month, except yesterday or the other day. We didn't do it. This coming Wednesday will be Metal Wednesday.
Awesome.
With Jay Hannon and Boner Jams. It'll be a great show, probably.
Yeah, The Thing, Jennifer. Yeah, The Thing. That was an awesome movie.
Man.
Creepy. It was creepy.
I know.
Just thinking about that movie.
Sherman. Sherman, thank you so much for all your support, Sherman. Thank you for watching us. Sherman Callahan. Dude, have a great night.
Throwing some stars at you?
Yeah, Sherman, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, there were stars involved
Facebook
in that.
stars.
100
awesome.
Facebook stars were involved in that message.
That's awesome.
Sherman, thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. Hillbillies and what?
Hillbilly something. Hillbillies and Sasquatches. Sasquatches, probably.
Oh, God.
Sasquatches?
I don't know what the
Sasquatch sandwich. Sasquatch.
What's going on here? Oh my gosh. Okay. How are we going on time? Okay. I think time is about
right on.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. The Music Therapy Labs
for having me on. I cannot fill Jay's shoes, so just so you guys know.
When's your show?
Because
when are you
my
on?
show. Oh yeah, I have a show. Sunday mornings.
Type your in the chat. Type your channel into the chat.
Let me. It's pretty simple. It's Music Therapy LAZ. Laz, my nickname. Check that out on YouTube. Should I show people a link? Nah. I'll just go there. Music Therapy Laz.
Music Therapy Laz. Music
Just
Therapy
look up.
Laz.
I'll throw up a thing for the
Don't
show
throw up.
Sunday.
You've had too many gummy bears already. There we go.
But yeah. You know. Oh, by the way, I had to say, Dusty Hill passing away, ZZ Top bassist, and that's
right.
Some sad news. There were a lot of other deaths that happened recently too, but that I saw them at Red Rocks in Colorado, dude. Right a day or two after my birthday. And I was 17, and that was an awesome show. It was the Eliminator tour too, one of their biggest pop.
85,
albums.
86.
It was 86, 87, maybe 86 or 87. Anyway, yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
Glad I saw them. But the show I do on Sunday mornings, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're in the East Coast, like a lot of people, then that would be 12:30. Perfect time for your Sunday lunch or brunch if you're somewhere else. But I do a show called Guitar Mod Squad. Even though I don't know how to mod guitars, I'm doing it from the perspective of a total newbie to doing mods like that. As a matter of fact, that guitar right there, I'm going to be putting the Vega Trem into that. So this is my Blacktop Strat in Sonic Blue, and as you can notice, it does not have strings on it, and I'm going to eventually be popping this pick guard out and putting those Vinum custom pickups in here that I won on the Johnny Beane Halloween costume contest last year. Actually, it was Roxy who won the pickups for me. And I'm going to be taking out this this bridge here and putting in the Vega Trem. So,
Sherman Callahan. Thank you so much for the stars, Sherman. Thank you.
And I'll do some comparison video of without the trem, with the Vega Trem, or with the standard trem.
Is that this Sunday?
This Sunday, 9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m.
And I'm also going to have Will from The Dreamer's Life on as well. We're going to finish his interview that we didn't complete last time, and then do that mod.
What happened? Too many gummy bears?
Not enough. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Poor little gummy bears.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so, and then, what I hope to do with that show is kind of demonstrate live, which is going to be interesting, how you can do various different mods to your guitars. Some easy, some hard. One of the mods I'll probably actually do to this Gretsch right here, which is this special kind of little retaining kind of a thing that you put back here to make string changes easier. So I'll do a episode with that. Guitar modding.
Nice, man. Sounds good. Sounds good. So you guys check out Music Therapy Labs Sunday mornings, 12:30 Eastern. Sunday
9:30
afternoon.
Pacific. Yep.
Yeah, 12:30 Eastern. You can count backwards from there.
And if you're European, you can go to the bathroom. No, I mean, if you're European, it's 9 hours later, so it would be like dinner time or after for you.
Oh, nice.
Right? It would be like 6:30 for you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody, for watching us. Thank you. Saw some new names in the chat here. Simon, brand new channel member.
Yeah.
Simon Hosford. Hosford.
Yeah, hit that like button, you guys.
Much. Thank you so much for watching us. Jennifer, how do you say that?
Wycliffe. Think of Wick and Liff.
Jennifer,
Wycliffe.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching us. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We do these shows. We do like 3 a week. No, we're doing 4 shows a week. We do 4 shows a week now on the channel here. We got the show tonight. We're doing a show tomorrow night, midnight Eastern. We're doing a show Sunday night, midnight Eastern.
And this week, Wednesday.
Tuesday of 8 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
And then this Wednesday again. Oh yeah. So we're doing how many?
5 shows. Dang.
5 shows this week. So make sure to subscribe to the channel here. And Laz, stand up for a second. If you'd like to get one of those t-shirts, a Johnny Beane t-shirt, that's one option you can get. Go to
one color option.
The link in the chat. Yeah, they come in all different colors.
Oh, there's other like character
there's other
too,
designs
right?
too. Yeah, there's other designs.
But the Tang orange one I think goes well with Johnny's face here in the blue,
Yeah.
I call it the Tang orange.
So go to redbubble.com, or you can actually just go to Johnny Beane you can Google Johnny Beane TV, and that'll take you to the shop.
There you go
as well.
Or you can click that link that Nightbot just threw up.
Yeah, too many gummy bears Nightbot had. There it is. Yeah, and Sunday night, the Sunday night string change show.
Yeah,
Sunday.
Are you going to do another one with Jay?
Yeah, I think Jay will be there. Yeah.
You really need to try to influence some bass players to change their strings as well.
Yeah, bass players.
They tend not to do that very often.
Change your strings. So thank you to our channel members here on Johnny Beane TV. Just pause the screen right there. Give it a pause. Here's another card. Thank you so much, all of you.
Awesome show.
Awesome show, you guys. And this is a podcast, so make sure to tell Siri to play the Johnny Beane podcast and subscribe everywhere. iHeart, Spotify, all over the place.
Yeah.
And then the Discord. Follow us in Discord. I'll be live on Twitch a little later tonight. Follow me on Twitch for some GTA and other stuff. That's just one thing going on over there. But yeah, you can join us in the Discord voice chat. You can talk to us while we play. We have a great time.
Awesome fun.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I'll come and hang out with you guys, but if I start playing again.
Do you have a PC?
Yeah, but
download Steam.
No, I'm not going to
buy GTA 5. Join us in
then I have
game.
to get a controller and all that stuff. And I have to get the wheel with the pedals because I've got to get all the parts.
I just use this, man.
Oh, is that it? I've got one of those.
That's what I use.
Where is it? I have one of those, the real gamer kind.
Yeah.
The dragon one.
Yeah. I've got gamer mouse and keyboard. They all change colors.
I need to play guitar more. That's what I need.
Yeah, look at this. It all
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah, I
Change
got
it.
one of those multicolored
Look at
ones.
this.
Where did I put it? Hold on a second. It's under. Oh, it's on the other side of this table.
I play guitar too.
Yeah, I know.
Play guitar on Twitch. You can do that as well.
That's true. A lot of
It is.
people do it. It's
Yeah.
like a 3-way or a 4-way or a 5-way on Twitch. Hey, you can have a 4-way on Twitch or a 5-way on Twitch.
Tune in.
Tune in.
Tune in. All right. I'll see you guys a little later over on Twitch.
Oh, right on.
And yeah, subscribe to the channel. See you on the
Yeah.
next show. Music
Come check
Therapy.
me out.
Check him
Check me out on my
Sundays,
show. Guitar Mod
12:30
Squad.
Eastern. All right. Hang out for a
9:30
second,
Pacific.
man.
I
Hang
will
out.
be here. Laters, everybody. Rock on. Thanks for coming.
All right. Good night. Yeah, I wrote this with.
Yeah, I saw you relearning it. That was awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to do a lesson.
Live.
Do a
Yeah,
lesson
Twitch
on
lesson.
on how to play that. Well, I'll do it here. I'll do
Well,
it here.
did
Maybe
you
there-
figure out,
there as
was
well.
it drop D? It was drop D, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was drop D.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right.
Right on, dude.
Good
That was a
night,
good show.
everybody. Good night.
Oh, we're still live?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Please stand by. Oh.